with Lorato Kuzwayo. I got it right. Got my beer at
Yes,
4 in the morning. For and I want to thank you very much, Lorato, for introducing me to Dumile. What's his last name? Feni.
Dumile Feni.
Unbelievable work. When I first saw his work, immediately I saw that okay, you could call it Afro pessimism, but it's what I call a heavy concentration of energy, especially his sculptures, which concentrate a lot of energy so that they look like they're inert and not alive, and they're
Yeah.
suffering from what I would call Black death while being alive, having to be a slave, having to work on fields, having to be subjected
So,
to the apartheid regime, having to be accepted to what Black people go through in Brazil. But it's a very painful thing. And on another show, I was saying that we can't express pain in art or music because pain is is a personal thing, not a personal, but it's an interior thing. But he comes very close. He's the closest I've ever seen to. And when you look at his sculptures and his drawings, there's no anger, there's no fear, there's nothing, but there's death and defeat. But there's not even dignity, but everything is on the edge of those things. There's some of his sculptures are on the edge of dignity, on the edge of anxiety, but it's a very neutral, almost like a zombie. But I'll let you continue because you know a lot more about his work than I do, and we can talk about how it's related to music and art. Continue, and also thank you
yeah,
because when you told me that visual can talk about what jazz is, I was thinking more of like explosiveness because you know jazz swings, but I wasn't thinking
yeah,
that you were going to talk about pain. And it forced me to think, how does Black death express itself through optimistic arts? Because I know you're a Black consciousness, and I am too, but we all acknowledge the Afro pessimistic view, which is that we're consistently under pressure and we're almost dead, but we're not dead. Continue. Sorry.